So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys just wanted the theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. CrazyCatLady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like Sully did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Hi everyone, Martha here, and did we watch Daredevil or we just watch a horror movie? I'm pretty sure we just watched a horror movie. And the Slayer was named Punisher. Because, man, even though Punisher still... How the episode ends where Punisher is at, he's still doing what Frank is doing what he does best. Killing people. Yep, Frank is in this episode. He's back. I'm happy that Frank is back. Yep. Definitely spoilers ahead, so if you haven't watched the episode, go watch it. It's out there. Time for me to spill the beans. There's no beans in this jar, guys. Sorry. Left after what I'm gonna have to say. So, let's get started. Poindexter is remembering the time where Vanessa is hiring him. Because he's in a mental institution or in jail, one of the two. And she's hiring him to kill Foggy. Because I guess if Foggy stays alive, he can make sure that these guys can't make like fake money or pretty much sounds like. So Matt ends up finding out why she had him killed, not because she wanted to get back at Daredevil. Nope, it has to do with the fact that she wants to pretty much have control of the money of New York, sounds like. Her and Fisk, but she had to be the one who did it because remember Fisk made a promise not to kill Karen or Foggy, but she didn't make the promise. So then he shoots, tries to kill Fisk. Instead, Matt takes the bullet for him, and Matt wakes up with him being really hurt, and he's able to still get up because Fisk wants to have him killed. He sends Buck to go and kill him, and he also wants to have no power in New York. Fisk does, so he can find Daredevil, Punisher, and Poindexter. And for some reason, he calls Poindexter Dead Bullseye a vigilante. Does he not know a difference between a vigilante and a criminal? Apparently not, because as long as he doesn't think he's one, that's all that matters, I guess. And goes after, so the power's out. Matt's running around with his, according to Frank, with your butt hanging out, basically, because we know that stuff does not, that the stupid Hosham gowns don't really do that for you. And he walks out back to his apartment. And who's there waiting for him? Frank. And Frank says, "Where's the coffee?" I can't do my Frank voice. Where's the coffee? Is that better? And he says, "I was asked to by Karen," we find out later, "to make sure you get out of here safely." And back to Karen. We see a bunch of none of these guys are cops in my mind, because cops don't do this. Cops don't hunt people down and kill them. The task force and people who run around dressed as clowns, because they're wearing the Punisher's outfit, and even he says, "You're clowns. This is a circus." Yeah, and I guess I know who the ringleader is, the Kingpin. And we see Oldham fighting. Somebody unleashed the beast. Frank has been unleashed, and he is killing. But Matt keeps telling him to stop. And they finally find the one that killed the white tiger, because they find the bullet that has the skull on it. And he says, "I think I found your man." Frank wanted to kill him, but Matt let him live, and they end up leaving the house and somebody froze a grenade in there. Somehow that guy gets out of there. Well, not him. Well, he doesn't get out of there, but yep. Because we see the Plowler, I think his name is. And Frank and Matt goes to Frank's house, probably, I think it is, with Karen. Karen picks them and takes them. Yep, we missed you, Karen. It was raise your hand, you missed Karen. Then Frank ends up saying, "I saved. I did what you wanted me to do, Karen." So he ends up leaving after he has a cup of coffee. Goes back out there and having fun killing cops. And eventually he gets caught until they'll smack him and gets put in a cage. Karen head over to I think their storage unit where they kept all the stuff because they ended up finding something to do with like avocados and law. This is like, I guess, avocados this is Spanish for lawyers. Something that Foggy came up with, and they find the paper. The reason why Foggy was killed, and take it. Frank's getting punched. The commissioner wants to leave town, but one of the dumb task force guys, who was rookie, takes him to Fisk, and the poor guy, he thought the door was bad. Yep, Fisk finally beat the door. Remember in the season 1 when he smashed the guy with the door, and the head came off? Well, I think he finally beat that, because he did it this time around. He did it with his own hands. So, I think he finally did it. Finally beat that part. I can't find a picture of it because that's really gruesome, but I can find the picture where it's about to happen. And now this is the part I like this part because Frank does tell them, because the cops task force guys say that they admire him, and like, you do not know my pain. Basically, you do not know his pain of losing a family like the way he did. Yep, they're definitely a bunch of clowns. And I thought he was going to say like, fuck you or flick them off or something. Nope, but he said something much better. He ends up being in a cage with a bunch of other people. Everybody has their own cage. And both Wilskin and Vanessa walk down to where the art that they both met each other, and it's covered in blood. So what, the rabbit's bloody now? But he says, "I will keep this city safe." Like, hell you will. Well, Wilson said on news because with recording, and the secretary kept asking him for help, and he made Heather, Matt's girlfriend, in charge of the mental health care of the city. Frank, Matt, I think you need to break up with her because she has fists as her wrapped around his little finger, or his big finger, what you want to call it. And the episode ends with, I'm going to say 2 more things. Matt is in Josie's bar. He's thinking about when he's little, saying that God took his sight, but he then found out that it was wrong. Yes, and I did like how he said there's 1,000 suns in the sky, which is true. He says we need an army, and I do like how one of the task force gets their arm broken by Frank as he lures the guy over, but trying to be nice to him, says, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" And the guy says, "Jersey." "I'm from Jersey too." And then he ends up breaking the guy's arm after he shakes it. Wow. I think he gave Ellie a run for her money from Last of Us, huh? Remember, do you guys ever played Last of Us? Ellie, the girl, and the little girl who broke your fucking finger. Well, Franken said, "Well, my name is Frank. My name is Frank. The man who broke your fucking arm." So, let's go play. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. So, we'll see what happens next. It would have been a 10 if Peter showed up. If Spider-Man showed up, it would have been a 10 out of 10. So, I'm gonna go find out what we got in our premium shop. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, today's An easy day for our old boss, because we got this one item. It only cost $1,000. Only cost 1,000 moonstones. But we got this flooring, this coffee maker, this service thing, and some monster things. Wait, I thought I put the door up. And we got this door right here. This shirt, which is look better. I can hardly tell that you're sitting your belly gig. So this one, there's another one of the shirts we get, and there's a hairdo. Clock, sink. Do I have those? Okay, I'm gonna leave this room so I can show you guys that. I can't have pets in the house without using that glitch.
Hey, a sunny day.
Morning tide is cold.
What's the other thing? The third thing. But I bought all of them. Look at the clock. I sworn I bought the clock. Oh, because it's on the wall. Okay, there's the clock right there. You can't interact with it, but that's for this week since we're not getting... So what does this do? Does it do anything? I don't say like drop honey or anything. It's not dropping any honey. But that's it for right now, guys. That's all we're gonna get. I'll check to see on Twitter if there's anything new. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys later. And like, favorite, and subscribe. And bye-bye.